Elvis Presley died on August 16th of 1977 in the bathroom while his fiancée slept in the next room. But he didn't die alone in the depth of the night. It was actually at 1:30 p.m. in the day. The king was famously nocturnal, playing through the night and sleeping much of the day, and Graceland was fully staffed at all times to accommodate his lifestyle. Family members and the Memphis Mafia, as they were known, would also come to the house, whatever the hour, if they were called. The star's father, Vernon Presley, lived next door with his new wife, Dee Stanley, and Elvis's stepbrothers. This detailed countdown of his final hours reveals a typical day in the life of Elvis, with an unexpected, tragic ending. Monday, August 15th, 1977, at 4 p.m., Elvis woke up at home in Graceland. He spent the day with daughter Lisa Marie and Ginger, his fiancée. She had refused his offer to move in together, but often stayed the night. She later recalled, "He had asked me to move into Graceland, but I never did, and he said, 'I respect you for that. I just didn't at the time. It wasn't my way.'" Monday, August 15th, 1977, at 10:30 p.m., Elvis and Ginger went to see his dentist, Lester Hoffman, about persistent tooth pain. The king had a personal dentist, doctor, and nurse practitioner on call day and night, often to prescribe painkillers, sleeping pills, and other cocktails of medication. Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 12:30 a.m., Elvis and Ginger returned to Graceland. Driving back in through the gates, the star waved at fans, one of whom snapped the last ever picture of the star. Elvis was wearing a black jacket over a light blue shirt. Even though it was nighttime and he was at the wheel, he was wearing large black sunglasses. August 16th, 1977, 2:15 a.m. The king called his personal physician, Dr. Nicopolis, to ask for painkillers. He was prescribed 6 Dialods tablets and sent his stepbrother Ricky Stanley to get them for the all-night pharmacy at Baptist Memorial Hospital. When Ricky returned, Elvis took the painkillers. August 16th, 1977, 4 a.m. Elvis telephoned his cousin Billy and wife Jo and asked them to come over and play racquetball on the court at his house. Despite the hour, this was not unusual. Everyone around Elvis, who were either paid by him or enjoyed his large lifestyle, was always available. It had been raining, and when they arrived, Billy told Elvis he wished it would stop. Apparently, the king held out his hands and replied, "Ain't no problem, I'll take care of it." Miraculously, the rain stopped, and Elvis added, "If you have a little faith, you could stop anything." Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 4:30 a.m. After a short game, they went to a piano behind the court, and Elvis played 2 gospel songs, and then the ballad Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. August 16th, 1977, 5 a.m. Elvis and Ginger went up to Elvis's bedroom. He took a package of prescription drugs put together by Dr. Nick, as he called him, for twice daily usage. The doctor would regularly leave these drug cocktails with Elvis's nurse, Tish Henley. They were intended to help the star sleep. After Elvis's death, the doctor would be investigated over the extraordinary amount of drugs he prescribed to the star and eventually disbarred. Nobody questioned any of this for almost 2 years. Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 7 a.m. in the morning. Still not able to sleep, Elvis took a full second package of the pills. They were handed to him by Ricky, who was on duty to noon that day. Elvis needed to sleep because he was due to fly out at 7 p.m. to Portland, Maine for a concert on the 17th and then continue their U.S. tour that he was attending. Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 8 a.m. Now desperate to sleep, Elvis called Ricky to bring more medications, but he couldn't be found. Angry, Elvis called his Aunt Delta Mae Biggs and asked her to telephone Dr. Nick. Nurse Henley was at the office, but was reluctant to hand over any more pills. Eventually, she gave a third, smaller package of the pills to Delta Mae, containing 2 Valmids, which are used to treat insomnia. Elvis' 9-year-old daughter, Lisa Marie, was in her own bedroom next door. Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 9:30 a.m. After taking the previous painkillers and 3 separate packages of pills, Elvis told Ginger he was going to go to the bathroom. Dressed in gold pajamas, he took the book Frank Adams' The Scientific Search for the Face of Jesus with him. The star famously suffered from extreme constipation and would spend long periods of time in the bathroom. Ginger later revealed she warned him not to fall asleep on the toilet, and Elvis' last words were, "I won't." Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 2 p.m. Ginger woke up in bed and realized that Elvis was not there. It seemed a little bit strange, but no cause for alarm. She called her mother for a chat and dressed and put on her makeup. Eventually, she went looking for Elvis and finally opened his bathroom door to find him lying on the floor and suddenly realized something was terribly wrong. Elvis wasn't moving. He had clearly collapsed and suffered some sort of attack on the toilet. At the time, Ginger thought Elvis had fallen and hit his head and passed out. She called out for Al Strada, the person on afternoon duty at the house. Elvis' daughter Lisa Marie came to see what all the fuss was about and was taken away by Ginger. Vernon Presley was telephoned. He lived next door to Graceland and rushed over to the house. Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 2:33 p.m. Emergency services arrived. Before they arrived, the ambulance crew thought it was just another regular Graceland case of an overexcited fan passing out. A statement at the time said, "A Memphis Fire Department ambulance from Engine House 29 at 2147 Elvis Presley Boulevard responded to the call at 2:33 p.m. and by 2:56 had taken Presley to the emergency room at Baptist Hospital 7 miles away from his Whitehaven home." Tuesday, August 16th, 1977, 3:30 p.m. Elvis was pronounced dead, and by 4 p.m., the world's media was informed.